Isabella Brown, Great Britain's rising force in Olympic weightlifting, delivered two unforgettable performances that marked her transition from promising junior to world-class contender. First, at the British Championships in July 2025, Isabella stepped onto the platform with fire in her eyes and history in her hands. Wearing her signature light blue kit, she smashed her own record with a 127 kg clean and jerk, lifting with precision, power, and poise. The crowd erupted. It wasn't just a lift, it was a statement. A declaration that she's no longer chasing records. She's setting them. Fast forward to October 2025, at the IWF World Championships in Fridi, Norway, Isabella represented Great Britain in the women's 77 kg B group. She opened strong with a 99 kg snatch, then pushed through to 102 kg on her third attempt. In the clean and jerk, she nailed 123 kg, bringing her total to 225 kg and securing 6th place in her group. These two moments, just months apart, showcase her evolution. From national dominance to global presence. From breaking records at home to holding her own on the world stage, Isabella's lifting style is explosive yet composed. Her overhead stability, bar path control, and mental focus are elite. But what truly sets her apart is her rhythm, the way she breathes before the lift, the calm before the storm, and the roar of triumph when the bar locks overhead. Whether it's the British platform or the world stage, Isabella Brown lifts with purpose, with pride, with the weight of a nation behind her and the fire of a champion within. This is not just weightlifting. This is legacy in motion. Meet Isabella Brown, one of Great Britain's most promising weightlifters. At just 19 years old, she has already shattered multiple British records across both junior and senior categories. She holds national records, has earned medals at European and World Championships as a junior, and claimed silver at the senior European level. Born in Ashford, Middlesex, Isabella began her athletic journey as an acrobatic gymnast, dedicating over a decade to the sport before transitioning to CrossFit. It was during her time in CrossFit that her talent for Olympic lifting emerged. Encouraged by her coaches, she entered her first weightlifting competition in 2019 and immediately broke national records. Standing around 1.65 meters tall and competing in the 76 to 77 kilogram weight category, Isabella blends explosive power with technical precision. Her lifting style is defined by aggressive extension, stable overhead positioning, and a calm, focused presence on the platform. Her training routine is intense and methodical. It includes frequent Olympic lifts, targeted strength work, mobility sessions, and structured recovery. She's also a UniSport scholar at the University of Nottingham, balancing elite athletic performance with academic commitment. At the Junior World Championships in Guadalajara, Mexico, she lifted 87 kilograms in the snatch and 115 kilograms in the clean and jerk, totaling 202 kilograms. Just months later, she improved those numbers to 102 and 123 kilograms respectively at the IWF World Championships. Isabella's long-term ambitions include medaling at the Commonwealth Games and representing Great Britain at the Olympic Games. Her discipline, resilience, and technical mastery make her a standout figure in British weightlifting, a rising star with the mindset of a champion.